Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade and this is my Sims 4 current household, you guys. I am back. I was gone for like three and a half months because my computer broke again. Which is just fun and traumatic. And then I didn't get it fixed for a while because quarantine, and then 3 months had gone past, and I was like, oh my god, I waited enough time. So I got it fixed. And now I can finally start making videos again, and I thought I'd ease back into it with a current household where I just explained what I've been up to and just a game that I've been super in love with. So, this is my current household. This was my kind of starting sim. Her name is Candace. She looks different from that usually. She's just in her outside wear. This is her son Archie. And Candace actually started off my playing with her as a really successful artist, but she didn't want to be that anymore. She heard about all of the environmental problems that have been going on in The Sims and decided to move to pursue her dream of being a freegan, living off the land. She's got um, Green Fiend Maker and Freegan traits. So she really wanted to live off the land, and she did. And she's built this whole house off of just dumpster diving and being awesome. And I love it so very much. And I love her so very much because she's super gorgeous and fun. She was the sim I made to play with this pack, and I've loved everything about the storyline we created, about what we've done for our city, although it constantly goes back between green and neutral, which is honestly super irritating, but I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it. So Candace actually works in the new career. I don't know if it's called, I think it must be green technician or something. I don't know what the actual career is called, but she's level 9 and she's almost about to be level 10. Then she's going to quit and do freelance work in the new career for a while because she doesn't even like having a career anyways, because she doesn't like working for the man. So I think it will actually be really fun to do that. Dude, these windmills break all the time though. We started out with literally $0. I made rags to riches and built this whole beautiful house, and I had to build this house piece by piece. We started out with a container home that was probably like this big, made this kitchen, kind of had an awkward shape, decided to put a bathroom there, her bedroom. And once we'd finally had an actual house, our lives changed a little bit because back before we had become what word was I gonna say? Before, when we were an artist, we lived with a big group of girls in a big house of girls, and they were all our really close friends. But our closest friend was Trinity. And Trinity was the one who was honestly always there for us, which was super awesome. She would come over and she kind of was really disgusted with our house because she's a little snobbish, but she also did really care. So, she would invite us over after she realized kind of the condition we were living in, because we have an off the grid lot, and we still do, which is why I'm proud of myself. But we could never save up enough water to get a full shower, so she was always stinky. And Trinity would invite her almost every day, and she'd get a real shower, and it was really nice. And I just really loved Trinity because she was always there for us. So as soon as we had a real house, we offered for her to come move in with us because we knew she wasn't really happy with her living situation, and we'd always wanted to get to live together. So she brought like 10,000 with her so that she could do her own room. So this is Trinity's room. I love it. I had so much fun making it. It's so different from when I would ever make a room, but because I like built the house slowly, it's got this kind of fun shape, and I just really love her room. And from there, we've both become really successful. Trinity's an actress. She is level 9 as well. She's a superstar. She's doing really great. Still haven't received an award. I'm pretty sure I always just miss the award show. Someone's about to freeze to death. I'd really prefer if that didn't happen. Quick, take a bath. I didn't know it was that cold. It's the last day of winter, and she almost froze to death. It's okay. Everything's fine. I guess I should. Oh, so Trinity and Candace are actually dating now. They lived together for legitimately like 8 years before they finally started dating. Candace would always kind of like, not always, she'd only done it a few times over the course of their friendship, but she would just kind of throw a little flirt out at Trinity and see what would happen. And Trinity would always completely shut her down, like just right away. But really, it was because Trinity was afraid of messing up their friendship, so she just didn't even want to explore. See, look, it went down again. That's so irritating. She didn't want to explore what could happen between them and risk losing her. But they eventually got together because this is where a little background is needed. Candace decided she wanted to have a baby. So she got with Trace and they started dating, and she got pregnant and had a baby, and they dated for, well, actually they just broke up the second her and Trinity got together, so they dated for like 8 years, but he never moved in, and it was never really like that serious. They were just always together, and he was always around so he could kind of help raise his son. And they were romantic, but it wasn't anything special. But then one day, Trinity was getting ready for an acting job and had to get in a flirty mood and decided to do that with Trace, and they ended up woohooing, and Candace obviously found out because this house is small, and it actually pushed Candace to finally make an actual move on Trinity, and that's when their romantic relationship started. And they're actually engaged now. They went on a trip to Salvadorada we just got back from, actually, and they got engaged, but that was the start of their relationship. Was a little rocky. Well, we just finally broke up our relationship with Trace because we are getting married to Trinity now, so we don't want to have any relationship with anyone else because no one else matters anymore. But before all that happened, Trinity actually started dating Martin the exact same day that Candace started dating Trace. And she picked him because he was a really great eye candy for her. She's like going down red carpets and stuff. She wanted someone to be next to her. So he's always been around, and they actually do have a really great relationship, and he really cares about her. But I feel like she's never let her feelings get deeper for him. And she did fall for Trinity, and they kind of raised Archie together. So they're just really great moms, and it's cute. And I love them. But that's my current household. Right now, I'm just trying to get them to max out their careers and stuff, and just playing around with everything this pack has to offer. I hate the fabricator. Legitimately, I'm level like 8 or something, and I still fail most of the time I try to do it, which just seems messed up to me. So it's kind of upsetting. Ooh, I forgot that I had a new invention, so I want to make it and see what it is. I haven't gotten to really see kind of the new inventions you can make yet because I just started playing around with that aspect. But this is my current household. That's the fun drama. We built this whole house by dumpster diving and just selling what we find. Oh, now we're lovely. But that's what I got going on. For my life, the last 3 months, actually, it couldn't have come at a better time, I guess I could say, that because my computer broke. Because I had to have the most stressful semester ever. And, like, the end of my semester was the most stressful thing I've ever done. It was really hard. So there was no way I would have been putting... Oh, that is not at all what I want. I want you to erase things. I don't understand where the miscommunication is. Oh, it's erasing everything. Oh. Okay, hang on. So it was just really hard. I've never been so stressed. I've never had to deal with the types of anxiety. I had my first ever anxiety attack because of it. So yeah, real fun time all around here. Super duper loved it. But we're done with that semester. We passed all our classes, got good grades. We're going to an awesome college officially now, and I can relax a little bit. Sorry, that had been bothering me for forever. I realized I should keep fast forwarding so you guys can actually see what Trinity looks like. I love Trinity. She's beautiful. She's going to pee her pants, though. How are you still at your audition? What else have I been doing? Most of my time, I have been watching. I got addicted to watching the show Love Island UK. Super in love with it. Don't watch season 1, it's trash, but every other season's awesome. My favorite's the newest season. Super into that now, and I just watch way too much YouTube. That's kind of my life. I'm going back to work for the first time since quarantine started, which is like kind of nerve-wracking, but I also need to make money to go to college, so like not much I can do. I want to check out what this new hydraulic planter looks like. Oh my, that's fancy looking. We'll put in some of our, that's a basil. We'll put our pretty flowers in here. Fun. It actually looks super cool too. Can I do, no. What does it do? Does it just water the plants for me? That's really awesome. I think that's all I have to update though. I haven't done anything else really. I've been kind of reading a little bit and then viciously not reading and avoiding it for no real reason. So I think she's stuck at her audition. I just had to fail the audition because she wouldn't come home. She was there for like hours. That's really upsetting. It's fine. Oh, I should show you Trinity now. This is Trinity. She's a little upset. She had a hard day. We'll change her outfit to this one. And why don't we do... Oh my gosh. I want to be a princess. We're going to be a princess. This is Trinity. She's beautiful. I'm in love with her. She reminds me of a classic actress, movie actress. That's kind of the vibe she goes for. And she also acts like one as well because she's really pushed by always making sure she can be perfect in her role. So she works on every skill that kind of involves around acting. So obviously she has acting, but she has charisma. She's funny. She's fit. She can play guitar. She has handiness, which for some reason is acting thing. She kind of works on her logic as well because she doesn't want to sign up for any bad deals or get messed around by her companies and stuff. But yeah, those are my ladies. I'm in love with them fiercely. All of my Sims end up being with girls, and I think that's just because I like girls, so I don't know. None of them have ended up with boys in a long time. I think it's part of the reason is because low-key I love to dress girls more in The Sims anyways. And since I like boys and girls, my Sims just go with girls because I can make them pretty. And it's fun. And I think that's what's been happening. Because I kind of ignore boys in The Sims. So then when I have two girls together, I get more involved in both of their lives instead of just focusing on one. That's my little insight in myself for today. But I love you all. I can't wait to start recording videos for you guys. It'll take me a little bit to get back into the smoothest groove, but I think we're doing all right. I tried last night to film this, but I was so exhausted that my words were slurring, and I realized I should wait. So I hope I did better. But I love you all so very much. I'll be filming 100 Baby and Amazon Challenge and getting all that stuff. Maybe I'm thinking of starting a new Sims 3 LP or Sims 2. I don't know about Sims 2 because I haven't been able to make it run the best on my computer. I've been trying for forever. I'm just trying to understand how to work the game mechanics for that a lot more. But if you guys would want to see a Sims 3 LP, let me know in the comments if you're thinking I personally love to do kind of challenge based stuff, so maybe we could do a fun Sims 3 challenge or just like play through focusing on a Sims 3 pack. I'd be down for any of that stuff. I just do love The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, so I think it would be fun to have both on my channel since I can run both games really well on my computer, which is why I spent too much money on this computer and I've spent way too much money to get fixed twice now, but it's fine. But I love you all so, so very much. Please leave me your comments down below. I want to catch up with you. I want to know about if you want to see Sims 3 stuff. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.